Yo, hello there, my delicious friends. How the devil are you doing? And welcome back. It's your boy Mikey Mega live again on another episode of Let's Play Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. Yes, live on twitch.tv/Mikey Mega. We are deep underground in another scumbag Roxxon energy center that's run not by technicians and lab people, but just armored fighting warriors with energy guns. You'd think they'd just actually have blue-collar workers running this place, but instead they're using a borderline illegal paramilitary with experimental energy guns? Yeah. So your boy, the wonderful handsome me, vicariously via Miles, is here to save the day. We tried to just dive in and do a really big fight. These guys are quite tough. I'm playing on spectacular difficulty. So let's see if I can instead put on a new suit, change my visual fidelity. It won't let me. Oh, it does let me. Change my suit special powers. I've got some that reduce my damage, and we'll do some more sneaky takedowns. Then we'll do some fighties. So we've got a slightly smaller crowd that we're trying to tame. Wait, what is this one? Oh, unaffordable. Oh, these are quite pricey in tokens. Okay, and these other ones are still kind of a mystery. Okay, we will need more tokens before I can change my aesthetic. However, we're gonna go back to the real bad one. So we are in that white vibe at the end of the last episode. I can't help it. We keep coming back to the unlocked advanced tech that you get in the update. So good. But let's talk about my abilities. Camouflage detection before a stealth encounter. Perfect dodge window. I'm keeping that one. Camouflage protection. No. We are going to go for enemies. Increase the drop rate for gadget ammo. Energy left behind after a venom attack becomes visible and can be absorbed. Decrease damage from ranged weapons. This one we are going for. And as for my suit modifications, I'm equipped with increasing the damage of thrown objects. That's great for brawling. And attacks after a perfect dodge do more damage for 5 seconds. Okay, this is the combat suit. This is our combat model. Guys, you feeling good? Because if you've been here in the last episode, you know that I tried this 3 times and died. So right now, if you're in the mood, let's do a cheeky predicto. Oh, predicto patronum! Will Mikey defeat them? I have to type it. Oh, I have to name it. Will Mikey defeat them in the next 2 goes? Start prediction. You have 2 minutes to bet. Will I defeat the bad guys in the next 2 goes? Do not bet all of your points, because your points are going to be worth something tangible this year for a different project I'm working on. But if you're feeling a little bit cheeky or a little bit confident, you never know. I will be doing sneak takedowns this time as well. Guys, thank you for joining me. Let's go. Let's go. I'm all in. Depends on the quality of your stealthing. Okay, let's reset this timer.
Continuing sweep.
They are actually an awkward bunch of boyos, but I reckon we can do this.
No, I missed 3 hours of Mikey's stream already.
You made...
Damn you Twitch notifications.
God,
Mikey rant. Mikey rant.
Maybe pull a muscle in my neck. Naru, I'm stealthing. You're undermining the betting process. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay, anyway. Thank you for the bitties. Welcome on in. Yeah, Naru, we're back in another Roxxon area. This game is amazing. Jesus. I'm just trying to work out their walking paths. I think this unit of 4 is relatively isolated from the rest of them. Okay, I'm going to wait till this guy goes over there, and then I'm going to web sling that over there to kind of move him around a bit. Relocate my enemy to debate their new fate. Felled to me.
Stand by. I heard something. What's over here? Go alert. Roger. Sweeping. You'll pay for that. Does anyone have a somewhere? I got eyes on him.
Wait. Oh.
Engaging Spider-Man.
Okay, well, let's go, I guess. Well, that was our stealthing bit. Back into combat, guys.
Come here. Orders from Contain Spider-Man.
I bet the voice actors had such a good time doing those electrified noises.
Keep him.
You all need to get out of here. The reactor's not safe.
Oh, I've done all of them on this level. Okay, so all of them in this little zone.
Now that you've drained a couple reactors, how are you holding up?
Okay, how are we going to get the rest of them?
And I got a real bad case of dry mouth. But everything else feels fine so far.
Just let me know if you start sweating new form or turning red. Reactors waiting on the main floor.
Okay, let's get messy down here. I'll drop some boyos.
Take cover. Contain it.
Let's do these gun guys who've been sniping me. I'm keeping them guessing by doing a lot of long-range travel, but it's mostly because I'm trying to get those snipies, which...
Down, Spider-Man.
Nice. Ah, see, I've got that takedown, but I'm still getting shot in the side. Right in the hip. Where are we going? Oh, they all jumped down before, Hello? Hello?
Look out! We're alive! He's airborne! You're outside! Engaging hostile! Surrender! Hostile drone engaged!
That's everybody. Time to drain the reactor.
Oh, wow! Okay, well, thank you very much, everybody. That was several magnitudes easier than it was last time. I can disarm them. I can tug off their guns. I just like punching them more. But you're absolutely right. I could remove everybody's guns from that scenario. This is kind of your fault. You turned the screams off. Oh, yeah, I never turned those screams off. It's kind of a bit on me. Why do I trust Mikey? See, Cyberwolfie, you could trust me. So, who won some money? Who believed in the handsome dream that is Mikey Mega Mega being lived right in front of you? Now, how do I manage predictions? I don't even have a prediction available on my thing. Did I make it go live? 68% of you scumbags said no, that I wasn't going to make it. Okay, one sec. Can't lose if you don't bet. 69 user understands how to hang out in my stream. Choose outcome. I did defeat them in the next 2 goes. Enjoy your points. Those who have welcomed their lives and opened their hearts to Mikey Mega Mega, I fold you into my sweet bosom of success. Thank you so much. Oh, that man disappeared. Stay strong, Miles. Blow it off, blow it off. Good lad. Good lad. Easy come, easy go.
That will never not suck.
Oh,
Another lab taken down. You slip out of the office and you're home free.
Hope you're having a mega time this
Please don't
mega
come to
year,
life, 3D
Mikey.
Roxxon armor.
Been a bit, and I'm struggling a bit with opening the year of the rabbit, but I'll get
Aw.
to make some bunny girl drawings in time.
oh yeah. Snowrip, thank you very much for the 1 year. Very, very handsome of you, Snowrip. Welcome on in for a bit more. Happy 2023. And yes, remember guys, this is your
Exits to the
last
office.
opportunity to do sexy tiger girl fan art, because the Chinese New Year is fast approaching, and we must switch to bunny fantasies, which isn't my personal strong suit. So we'll see how we go. I kind of like looking at these character models. Roxxon's got so many variations on a theme. That's kind of groovy. I like that that's there. What even is this room? Anyway, long story short.
Let's see if there's some Roxxon dirt in that computer before I head out.
A-Wing Zero, well done. Victory.
Hey, Roxanne. There is a rumor going around that new form makes our people sick. Now, come on, guys. Of course that's not happening. And if it were, we would take care of you. Without you, nothing gets made. No new form, no plaza, and no future.
Cheers, Elon.
And I gotta tell you guys, that future right now is at risk.
William Fisk.
Before you decide to spread what's really just a malicious
I mean, I think we get the crux of that message.
Thanks for your help in there.
Let's
Fighting
go.
Roxxon's no joke.
I don't know. The underground made it their favorite pastime.
Heh, true.
Seriously though, what kind of a friend would I be if I didn't help shut down the occasional toxic fuel reactor?
Oh, I go up. Sorry. So yeah, he's obviously aware that Roxxon's making people. He knows this for a fact. And he's willing not to care. Like, what does he think is going to happen?
I should get back to looking for the new form.
Because if
Time to hit the theater.
he does make new form and a viable energy source for the rest of the city, then hundreds of people are going to get sick. Thousands of people are going to get sick. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's guaranteed to get out if he makes it public. Is he just going to grab the money and run? He's not that kind of guy. Is he just hoping that more research will wrap things up in time before they go public? Who knows? Now, my friends, what's going on in the city? What can we do? Where can we vibe? Okay, Peter Parker challenge up here. Let's go do one of these. So remember, guys, the game plan is do all of the challenges and all of the backup stuff and just enjoy combating the city. I don't have to do every crime and everything, but I will do all the Peter challenges till my combat bar is fully unlocked. And then we are going to more cinematically just vibe through the main plot. What's this one? Oh, they've got a lead. I can do my backup thing. In that case, I'll go in this direction. I'll do this Parker challenge to reach that point on the map. Welcome on in. Oh, there's no background music. I guess it's because I'm mid-challenge. Yes. Once everybody is sick, you can start selling. Oh my god! Ah, that's too real. Of course, he can start selling the cure. It's like, what were those leaked emails? Amongst like medical managers, where they were just like, we have to ask ourselves, is it really financially viable to be curing people? It's like the worst dystopian kind of things you can ever hear. Helping people at a charge is good business, but curing people isn't good business for the private medical sector.
Weapon seal going down nearby.
We're keeping the energy positive. It's 2023. I'm not going to rant about stuff I can't affect. Not in 2023. Good vibes. Good vibes and good times. That being said, where's this crime?
Persuasion.
Oh my god, there's a whole batch of them. And my things, my web shooters in this game take a million years to recharge. In the last Spider-Man game, they were just like, how's your uncle? Let's go. Hey.
Sorry, Spider-Man frowned on unauthorized arm dealing.
What's wrong with you guys? Can't take all of us.
Oh, he's a big guy.
You're gonna pay for your dirty tricks.
Oh, he broke free.
You ain't no Spider-Man.
What are you, some kind of Superman?
Got him! What's wrong with you guys? You're not walking away from this. I'm gonna pay you back for that.
Oh, he's a big guy.
He's mine. Come here.
I'm so glad I can see what I'm doing. Some of the tokens for upgrading the speed of them.
Or, you know, just
Good.
don't do crimes.
Oh yeah, Ayatollah, it swings and roundabouts. It takes more time for Miles to recharge, but you're right. I also now have
Show up, I do
an
not want to lecture on the whole
insanely
vigilante
powerful
thing.
lightning fist.
Brave man sticking around after that brick stunt. You really spilled the milk on that one.
Lex giveth,
Alright, this one's
and
the
Lex
big
Corp
gap.
taketh away.
In this
Amen.
challenge, all checkpoints are active at once. It's up to you to choose the fastest course. Approach the prompt, and we'll get started.
Wait, choose
Bring
the
it, Pete.
fastest
I'm
course?
ready.
Traverse to create your own path to get to the checkpoints. Oh god. Good luck, Mikey. Swings and roundabouts this one.
Remember, you need to hit every checkpoint. Don't miss any.
Just gotta make a plan and execute. With like a split-second margin for error. Easy. You got this.
Doing good, Miles. Keep moving.
Just gotta trust my gut.
Sure. Big guts, big dreams.
Keep an eye on the checkpoints coming up. You need to plot a course on the fly.
Swinging challenge that's really about in-the-moment problem solving.
Goddamn right it
Nice
is.
mentoring, Pete.
In the moment problem solving, that's what I do. I'm not a live streamer, I'm an in the moment problem solver. Thank you very much.
Almost there, Miles. Keep at it.
Never really appreciated Central Park till now. Love this place.
Oh, Jesus, I missed the last one. Fucked it right at the end. Just hit that really awkwardly.
Spectacular. Or
Oh,
as they say in
dear.
New York,
Anyway, that's good, that's good, that's good enough
Carve your own
potatoes.
path challenge complete. Here's a trick.
Sure you
Invert your
are.
web shooter nozzle. Trust me. Gives you the force you need for a second mid-air zip. Real lifesaver, that one.
Inverted? Really?
Ooh,
But what?
I used to know some nipples like
he's
that.
Right. Totally right. Smart. I should get back to looking for the new farm.
The hell's that sound
Time to hit
effect?
the theater.
Lovely. Okay, now we were doing this because also that blue icon challenge was still somewhere en route. There we go.
Genki
We
says
got a
a street
lead.
artist named Haley's got a lead on the people messing with Harlem.
Yeah, I slipped on the snow right at the end. Just went, whoop, just smacked my chin really hard. And then I get up and my lips cut and I'm bleeding. It's like when you're swinging, if you listen really hard and turn the volume up, you can hear him really quietly sobbing. Oh, was you crying? No!
This is a chance. Surprise!
Spider-Man! Stop everything! Take him out! Taking you down! Look out! I got you now, kid! That looks painful! You asked for this! Mind your own business, you little brat!
I hit that guy with a handgun with enough force to throw him bodily into another person.
Gloves are off!
I think I might have killed him. Spider-Man!
Saves the holidays.
Love me them tokens.
If you ever need my
You'll
help
never-
again, ping my app.
Ping my app. You'll never have to thank me, dude. Look after yourself.
Hope you're not coming from another brick.
Hope you're not coming from another bridge. Yo, what's our clues?
It's like a party. Hey, are you Haley?
I hate that sign language isn't universal. Makes me sick. ASL is
She can
really
always
different
request
to
it in the
BSL. It's a real fucker.
Genki said you could help me find the guys messing with Harlem. You followed them? It's dangerous. And brave. I'll go there. Try to shut them down.
Try not to die. Nobody at your office knows how to sign. You have to carry notes and shit. Oh, Vivacious Alice, have a wonderful sleep and look after yourself. Vivacious, I think you've said this before a million years ago, but you can sign, Vivacious. What are the odds he knows sign language? That's pretty cool. Well, that's the thing, like, you know he's done it so that he can help more people to communicate and work. It's a Burger King party. Let's go.
Hey man, show us your moves! Spider-Man, hi! Now it's a real party! I should have worn my Spider-Man costume!
He had a little dance. Oh, I like, these are the touches that really enamor me to a video game. Like,
Hey man,
you know everyone
tell me
liked
where to
making
find our
this and
criminal friend's setup.
wanted this to be as
Hoping
good
I
as it
can
could
shut
be.
down however they're communicating with their boss.
I'll check nearby cell phone towers. Do some network surveillance. See if I can figure it out so we can cut the connection.
Dope. Call you when I'm there.
You know, oh, Seahawk, you know Spanish Sign Language. Do you know if it's remotely near English? Like, I don't know why this gives me a chubby. I honestly, I love the idea of a universal sign language. And that no matter what country you're in, if you learn sign language in your country, you're learning the exact same type of sign language that somebody on the other side of the world is. To the point that people who know sign language amongst deaf communities become international, and that deaf community signers from any country could travel to another country and communicate easily. And I know it's rooted in language and culture, so it's not that easy, but like, oh, that would be so fucking cool. If like we reached a point where like you had to start to employ deaf people because they were better and more accessible translators when you went abroad. than anyone else. Anyway, what are you going to do about it? Firstly, you'd have to rule the world, Pinky. I'd have to unite the people of the world in my mega utopia. And then first order of business is universal signing.
Mikey, guys are definitely set up here. Gonna clear them out. See if I can shut down this whole operation.
No, up here, I don't. I wanted to take a signing course at university, but I didn't have credits.
You talked to the big guy today? I was supposed to hop on a call with him in a few. Not your fault the kid spider showed up and busted all our plans. All this guy cares about is results. But you've been with him for years. That's because I get results. I'm gonna be the next Fist someday. Mark my words.
Oh, they just straight up say that it's Fisk now. Okay.
Threatened to choke Brian the other day. Jeez. What did he do? He's been acting as though it's that.
But I'm constantly tagging that guy instead of this one. They've got guided rockets.
That one felt good.
They have a troll. We're all retired. Gulov, yeah. Sorry, no more how to draw tutorials for me. AI art, took it away. That's it, art's over, guys. Find a new hobby, kids. I hope you like learning how to play the piano. Oh, dickhead! Oh, okay, let's. I was going to say let's do these annoying bomb guys. I really should do more sneaking again. I just like getting into the vibe. It's like a really nice to de-stress and get really smooth combos. So I like that there's lots of enemies around, but I do need to appreciate, silent takedown first, Mikey, and make the environment to your advantage. If you can't choose the territory, choose the time.
Mind your own business, you little brat! Get him back down here!
Oh, I nearly died then.
Here! Get!
I love it. The moment he's killed that ragdoll, because you're so used to him being so interesting, he just goes bleh. Chinese dad moment. His son is yeah. I hope you all love piano.
Supposed to hop on a call with him in a few. Not your fault the kid spider showed up.
Killed by
and busted
gravity.
All our plans. All this guy cares about is results. But
Yeah,
you've been
ski
with him
mask
for
crowd,
years.
definitely.
That's because I get results.
I was taught sign language during elementary, but I've forgotten everything. Super rusty. I wonder what Finnish signing is like. Long story short, we've all got a lot to learn and a long way to go.
Brian the other day. Jeez. What did he do? He's been acting as a go-between with the Raptor. Huh? What was that? I think I heard something.
Okay, much smoother.
Peaceful knocked out.
Who takes over?
Oh, didn't Peter used to say that as well?
Think you could do any better? Spider-Man's here!
What up? Hey.
You didn't see that coming.
Just wait till you get to all the wonderful puzzles. Oh, in this game, is there loads of puzzles yet to come? I have an excellent mind. I'm good at puzzles. That's a lie. You say that like playing piano isn't cool. I played since I was 6 and I can play Final Fantasy songs. Oh, Kid Ludens. Kid Ludens, do not worry, son. I have a very positive opinion about playing the piano, mate. Don't you worry about that. No. You're right, son. Oh, he's down. God, I thought he was standing right here, but he's a level down. You play? Okay, spoiler alert. No, I don't. Kid Ludens, I got this a couple weeks ago, and yeah, it's a thing of beauty. I'm actually in love with it. So yeah, we're going to be doing piano rewards after I learn how to play piano songs. But yeah, no, I've got all sorts of plans for this year. It's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be. I'm gonna use it just as much as my VR headset. Do you remember that? Do you remember when I got into VR gaming? Oh man. Don't worry, it only costs loads of money, but I could have used to pay my mortgage.
Watch out for spiders, man.
My new MIDI keyboard's gonna come next week. Yo, Hito, awesome. Okay, guys, let's get creative. Now, as you know, my mod Ayatollah plays the piano. He's also learning songs and stuff. I don't play the piano, but I did used to play one song a million years ago, so I'm trying to relearn that because I'm 50% learning it fresh, 50% remembering a little bit of it in my fingers. So I'm hoping that by the end of this month, I will be able to play for you one piano song. No promises. What a time to be alive. So I think I have to cloak because I can't sneaky high. I guess the point is to make me do more cloak takedowns in this game. So they've changed how they sort of position everyone. Oh, they've seen me.
Oh no, it's the bug sidekick!
The bug sidekick? How dare they? You've just devalued me. Well, they're also beating the shit out of me, but I'm more offended by the emotional damage. All right, go on, let's not. Oh, he wrecked me. Okay, one more try, guys. How about guitars, Mikey? Don't tell me you forgot how to play them. Yeah, I can bet I can't play guitar either. I was a grade 5 guitarist when I was a kid.
You talked to the big guy today?
It's a lifetime ago. Now I'm more of like a gamer, I guess. I've got no more skills. I'm reduced to just a flapping mouth and a live stream. Oh god, I missed that attack was used up against a bit of stuff. I got caught in the scenery. Nice. Ooh, that guy just put away his bazooka, pulls out a handgun.
I got it done!
He's taking her out, asking for ice cream. Ice cream for everyone. Ice cream for 2023, guys. Don't forget that.
Spider-Man's in my sight!
Wait, did I die? I died because of that web menu. I blame for web menu.
Hey! Who's snooping? Keep your eyes on crap! We're busted! Down!
I'm not even doing anything. I'm just going to chuck shit at him. Again, we're playing on the hardest difficulty so far in the game. I think you can unlock in even an ultimate, but we are playing on spectacular. So these fights are quite challenging, but it's nice to get your teeth into it, you know? Oh god, I should be kicking people into the bay. Sitting on a dock of a bay.
Got hands? Catch!
Look out! He's airborne! It's a bad day to Taking aim at Spider-Man! Get back down here!
There we go. Drown him.
You're mine!
Oh, that's not a throwable. That's just knocked over some cardboard.
Try that on me, kid!
Will do. Yo, Kid Ludens, have a good one. They dropped my guard with that burn. Yeah, they kind of got inside my head with that one. I didn't appreciate it. I mean, I'm a young kid, so I'm more susceptible to emotional attack. You know, less settled with who I am. The floor of youth.
This ain't gonna end well for you!
Hello?
He's winding up!
You guys take returns?
I'll take that. Hey, okay, much smoother that time. Thanks for holding on, guys.
Okay. Now to get inside.
Arachne boy. Oh, bonus time. Kid Ludens isn't going anywhere. I like it. I like it.
Gotta be a way inside. Maybe those garage doors. That gear should lift the door. Not what I expected.
Oh.
There's gotta be more here.
Blue's Clues. What's going on in my city?
Footprints. That vanish. Okay.
How does one negotiate such fun?
Big old do not push button. I'm gonna push it.
Whoa. Hey, pulled network data. Webcam calls to the raft are definitely coming from here.
So cut the network connection, brick the computer, no more boss giving them orders.
Exactly.
Did they need an entire lift section? If these double doors are the biggest things that open, you only need a lift that's going to be slightly bigger than them. Because you're never going to drag an item down here that's going to go through. Like, why does the whole truck have to come down? I mean, it's impressive. I just don't understand the brief.
The underground basement
The brief for the underground lair. Oh, I guess it's so that you can directly load your weapons into the truck without being surface level. Okay, I'll take it back. Look at that moolah.
Even without pulling off the bank heist, their boss is loaded.
I'm a live streamer, so I see that sort of bank every day. That's nothing to me. Hashtag Banky Mega Mega. Banky and Tanky, that's who I am.
These guys really don't care who gets hurt. As long as their boss gets what he wants.
Because it's cool, okay? I will actually allow that. It is really cool. I will allow it. It's every man's fantasy to have a secret base.
Someone invested in a zoom lens.
I
They're
want
trying to find me.
I want to have
This is
like
why he's
a...
always telling me to keep the mask on.
Yeah, you never know. I want to have a 1960s Ken Adams designed secret base. Like really hard, brutalist underground architecture that's half formed into like a cave wall or something. Good old Ken. This is definitely a new Spider-Man. The boss says find him and kill him. Oh shit.
I think I'll take this off their hands. East North, Caleb's barbershop, the power plant, everywhere they've targeted. Money, land, control. This guy wants everything.
Mikey's got that YouTube, that sweet YouTube money. Yo guys, let's check on my YouTube money right now. Yep, just same as usual then. Okay, good. Okay, good. YouTube did another round of updating their algorithm and demonetizing loads of content. A lot of my another wave of my tutorials just randomly got demonetized and age restricted, and it's just like, yep, thank you, yep. Same old with YouTube. Same shit every year.
But first try VANESSA.
Vanessa?
If this setup belongs to who I think it does...
What is this? Who are you?
Oh, crap.
Fisk.
A child playing dress-up, pretending to be Spider-Man.
You've embarrassed
Sever the
me
connection from
in
here.
front of Vanessa.
Just keep him talking.
Fisk. I stopped what you're doing in Harlem. You're done in my neighborhood.
Your neighborhood? How touching. You'll learn that when you cross me, the people you want to protect are the ones who suffer.
What did that mean?
Hello,
I
Willie.
don't know. But we have to find out.
Can I have $20? Yeah, up it. Go and take $20 from my big pile of money. Yep. If you can find my big pile of money outfit from YouTube, you can take $20 from it. Also, tell me where you found it. Okay, well, we kind of worked out the Fisk side, but I am glad that he's back in the pantheon of bad boys.
I should head back to the park. Tell Haley I took care of these guys.
Aww. Haley's kind of cute. Okay, now we will. Oh, in fact, I have to. I can't engage in any other missions. So let's. There's the raft. We were on there in one of the DLCs, fighting against Silver
Miles,
Sable in a jet plane.
Fisk's guys are attacking
And Hammerhead.
Daywalker Park.
I thought I took them out.
Some were scattered around the neighborhood.
Oh.
Gotta hurry, man. They're going after people at the party.
Tell Haley I'm on my way.
I am absolutely on my way after stealing some stuff if possible. 100% on my way. What is this? Why is this glowing? Can I do something to this? I can. Headbutt it. I headbutted it with my fist.
Cereals. Probably
Let's go.
don't want to know.
I popped the people in the park. Mm-hmm. Oh, where's Rhino? Oh, we took care of him earlier. He was in the beginning of the game, wasn't he? Please upload them. I will upload these gameplays, dude. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'll put up 2 episodes of God of War every day instead of just 1, so that we string that up. Then I'm going to wrap up Cult of the Lamb, for sure. And by then, Elden's probably done, so I will just double drop loads of Elden Ring. And then we'll chill back into this. So we've got the Spider-Man New Game Plus that we did on Ultimate Difficulty. And then this. Ooh, smoke and fire! Oh no, they were having such a good party earlier! I must help my friends. Oh, I fell on the floor! Did you see that? After everything I did, I just fell flat on the floor like an idiot. I thought I was going to go in big. I just went dunk. I didn't even think you could actually do that in this game. That was so weird. Okay, let's get busy and physical.
How you like that, kid?
Okay. Let's use the tools at my disposal.
He's mine! Take an aim!
Oh no. He just did a Nathan Drake because of Mikey. Only I have the ability to unlock a non-existent Nathan Drake mechanic in Spider-Man. You can go anywhere unless you're me.
She got everybody out in time. They're hiding in a deli nearby.
I was worried when I didn't see them. Tell Haley to keep everyone there till I'm done with these guys.
I will.
Don't let this asshole beat us! Someone help me out!
Keep in it.
I got you now! Get down! They're fighting all of us!
Oh god. I'm surprised that didn't finish me.
Get off my block!
Got him! Just like target practice!
Spider falls flat.
Than you on your best day.
Yo, Reiko, how you doing? We are starting the year in our Spider Dream, man. How are you, Reiko? Happy 2023, bro. Here's to more fantastic times together. Come on, everyone. You, me, society, and a dream that will never be.
Didn't you hear?
Unless we believe.
Spider-Man's looking out for Harlem.
Fucking right he is. Miles Morales, bitch. Fisk and Odin would have a great sit down. You are correct, dude.
Don't worry about it.
Dozens would have been harmed or killed if not for the intervention
Oh.
of Spider-Man, New York's second hero to go by that name.
It's my home too.
Why does this make me care more? Because it's without dialogue? I don't know why. But I'm gonna cry. Oh.
I doubt that. Bye, Haley. Hope to see you again.
Yo, Haley's gonna get it. You gonna keep that scarf? We'll be like the cat in the bag. I wish. I am keeping it.
Fisk is done in Harlem thanks to us. And don't say no, Miles, thanks to you.
Okay.
It's on my
You're
character model. That's so cool.
We did it together.
And the party's
How's it
back
feel to
on.
be Harlem's friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Feels pretty good,
Not
mate.
gonna lie, pretty good.
Oh, almost
Hey.
forgot to tell you. Danica Hart heard what we've been up to.
We're now worthy.
me to come
We've
on our
won the
show.
people.
That's awesome. You nervous?
Nervous? No. I mean, oh crap, what should I wear?
I don't think it matters. Since it's a podcast.
What if she can hear that I'm wearing sweatpants? What if she wants to hop on webcam? Oh my god, I gotta get ready. Bye.
Ah. Alright, guys, we've got loads of tokens. So, does that mean we can unlock more suits and gadgets and cool? Yeah, it's even in my menu. That's so cool. I love this game. I love this game. Okay, guys, what are we talking about clothing-wise? I'm almost scared that if I change my outfit now, it's going to get rid of the scarf. That will... Oh, fuck's sakes. Yeah, the scarf is now part of this outfit. Okay, I'm going to press a different outfit. I just want to see what happens. By the way, can I afford to unlock this? You're fucking right, I can. Yo. This is one of the ones from Into the Spider-Verse, right? And there's a mod where you can leap into the Spider-Verse and cause this suit to mimic the aesthetic from a different Earth. What? What did you just say? Use this modification to leap into the Spider-Verse and cause attached suit to mimic the aesthetic of a different Earth. I don't even know what that means, but I'm aroused. Now, here's the test. Does the scarf still stay with the other suit? Excluding the asking price. 10 out of 10. Fucking hell. Okay, guys. We can afford to unlock way more suits, but I'm going to be playing in this one in a minute. But I've got a little bit too much heart for that last cutscene. So we're going to stick with this for now. I better unlock some other suits whilst I'm here before I forget. Yo, that one looks dope. Oh, okay, I'll take that back. I can't afford anything else. Long story short, we did really well. Pats on backs, skills and gadgets. Never see it coming. Venom Punch does bonus damage if you use it camouflaged. When defeating an enemy with a Venom attack, the final blow doesn't cost camouflage energy. Oh, I didn't realize it used up camouflage energy. Increase the maximum amount of camouflage energy, allowing you to remain invisible for longer. Yeah, that's all really, really good. However, press X when landing on an enemy during Venom Dash to perform a free Venom jump. Big. Big, 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 big.
Okay, I should see if Finn hit the new form in the
Oh,
gym
wow.
theater.
Did you? I've gone to 4 frames a second. Look at that. Oh. Oh, it's on purpose because it's animated to the rhythm of Into the Spider-Verse. Can you see that? What they've done to my character model's FPS and movements.
What?
Mate! That is really cool. I thought my PS5 just didn't like something for a minute. That's so weird. They've nailed it. Okay, anyway, we're doing side missions and stuff. What we got? What we freaking got? Let's go over here and beat some people up. I might not stick with this forever because it might genuinely mess with my head. But I do love it that they've done this.
Fans. For the last few weeks, Harlem has had a series of bad
Yeah, it's really uncanny.
CJ Walker
Yo, Dr. Soul, welcome back, by the way. How you doing, dude?
To protect the neighborhood,
Happy New Year, man.
But he didn't do it alone. I'm here with Genki Lee, the Harlem local who's helped Spider-Man
save the neighborhood.
It felt really good to help people out. Even better when we found out Wilson Fisk was behind it.
Hey.
Shutting him down is a career highlight for me. And Spider-Man.
I bet. How did you guys stumble on the conspiracy?
By talking to people in the neighborhood. They were all looking...
Hey, Miles. Remember when I said I knew someone who's looking into the underground? She's on the line.
Hi, Spider-Man? I'm Danica Hart. I'm planning a podcast series on the underground, and your tech guy said you needed help with them?
Oh, wow. I'm a big fan. I'm actually at one of their hideouts right now. Any advice?
Fan? Wow. Okay, sorry. Their hideouts are radio dead zones, so police can't coordinate a raid. If you disable the jammers, I can alert the police and get them shut down.
I'm on it. Thanks for the help, Danica.
Okay, I'm going to take this off just because it will mess with my mind. But I do think it's an absolutely inspired thing to do, to junk around with a frame rate like that. I'm going to murder these people, yes. You can cripple them in 12 frames a second. It's a cool idea. Glad they did it, but it kind of looks terrible. No, I really like it, but yeah, I'm not going to keep it. Guys, I'm actually going to go for a really quick wee. I'll tell you what, I'm not going to keep that either. I'll let it go into the toilet bowl. Right, one quick sec, guys, one quick sec. So, yo, welcome back, everybody. Yeah, let's pop back into that menu and just adjust a few things before we continue our combat. Now, can I afford more web shootery? Yeah. I've spent all my activity... Sorry, guys, I spent all my activity tokens again. Deploy a drone. Deploy more drones? More mines? More gravity wells? They're kind of fun. Yeah, all of them require just one more... Ooh, that one's kind of creepy looking. Oh, that's way creepier looking than the ones in the original Spider-Man. But I guess they have to be really low surface area. No, really flat to fit on my suit. Okay, anyway, abilities. One sec. I can't afford to unlock any new ones. Decrease damage from melee. Generate bonus camouflage time. Generate a small amount of health per venom hit on stunned enemies. Yeah. Oh, I can't afford it. Okay. In that case, increase damage of thrown objects. Okay, smooth. I'm going to keep the scarf, though. These horrible Fisk bozos would have ruined it for my wonderful hot deaf friend. I won't forgive them. I will wear this scarf until every person on this worksite is dead, even if they are a different gang, with an unrelated agenda, and then we'll change uniform afterwards. I'm good, just chilling and doing some chores. Working on next week's schedule. Same here, dude. I'm putting together a brand new spreadsheet to game plan my general work with a focus on January. So I'm just creating like this hierarchy of things I need to get done, like a hierarchy of needs, except it's like a hierarchy of tasks based on what's most important. And hopefully that will force me to be a bit better with Patreon, because Patreon's right at the top of that pyramid. No promises. Even if they are innocent hostages or victims of circumstance.
No one can stop us now.
Yes. I have to be bold, Wing Zero. If they're going to argue that they're victims of circumstance, then I would argue that I am merely an extension of circumstance, and their victimhood is neither changed nor improved nor declined.
Heard something. Over there.
Oh, well that's that then. You're dead. Oh, wow, he's gone. He's never coming back.
Or you can run away, other people. That's an option.
Hey, so, despite the dead zone, I was able to ping an IP address.
Wing Zero.
Online underground forum.
No, it's horrible. I am the circumstance.
Have you found anything good? Like how they started?
They were wannabe mafia. They started with assaults and robberies, then went after bigger groups so they could earn a reputation. Like inner demons.
Oh, they're mostly demons. Oh, they're former demons, most of these guys. Is that what she just said? Victims of Mr. Lee's antics. Now, most of the demons were Chinese and spoke Chinese when they were fighting, whereas these are more like Harlem kids.
Hey, Danica. So after they made a run at the inner demons,
Who can, of course... Oh, no, they're talking about battle, sorry. Ignore me.
That they went into hiding.
And Martin was going to jail and it's the demons.
Yeah, the underground took over the demons' territory kind of by default. Not very dramatic.
That's kind of fascinating. I love the geopolitical fallout of gangs and turfs like that. That's another... Oh no, I'm dead, I'm dead! Oh no, I'm fine. Oh, I'm dead, I'm dead! Me and the scarf are going in the deep grave. That's why another reason why I really like Judge Dredd, the 2012 version, with Mama and the gangs and how they took over peach trees. I know, Dr. Soul, it's a vicious cycle of crime. Crime time!
Something's over there. Moving to Harlem before those are webs.
The good thing about having them up here is just kicking them off.
Or you can run away, other people. That's an option. Got hands? Catch.
So, despite the dead zone, I was able to ping an IP address, and it led me to an online underground forum, and it is gold.
Really? Have you found anything good? Like how they started?
They were wannabe mafia. They started with assaults and robberies.
Ah, no! My goo! Okay. More of the same. I'm having too much fun. I don't want to stealth. I want to fight. I want to fight.
Out for the count.
You're not gonna get me that easy.
Here! Catch!
We'll kill you. Knock him down.
Get wrecked.
Heads up!
Nice.
Or you can run away, other people. That's an option.
So, despite the dead zone, I was able to ping an IP address, and it led me to an online underground forum. It is gold.
Really? Have you found anything good? Like how they started?
They were wannabe mafia. Started with assaults and robberies, then went after bigger groups so they could earn a reputation. Like, inner demons. Here!
God, those three assholes over there. Long range sniping your boy. Rude.
Stop him! You guys take return?
Ah!
You can't take down all of us!
Oh, I'm out of juice.
Give up! You keep beating! Can't stop this! Get him down here! Got hands? Catch! What are you waiting for? Everybody get upstairs now! You're not strong enough for us! Last warning, go home! Hey, Danica. So after they made a run at the inner demons, how'd things go?
Not what you'd expect. When Devil's Breath hit, enough of the underground got sick that they went into hiding.
And Martin Lee going to jail ended the demons.
Yeah, the underground took over the demons' territory in Dynamite Hall. Not very dramatic.
We got something for you! How many people are there? Get us down here!
Oh, I want a Venom dash for sword arm one. Oh. How are we doing? I was hoping to get a bit more hype than that. There we go. Wait, who's left? Oh, I knocked him over there. This is the last enemy in the level. Oh, he's gone. Did he just, Oh. Your plan is not working. My plan just then was brilliant. The point is you want to sneak around everywhere.
With my suit.
And you want to pick people off from, like, the edges and pick off people with lines of sight. But the game is also intensely satisfying when you're standing right in the middle of a group of about 11 people and you're just smashing the shit out of them. Do you know what I mean? Have you watched The Wire? Ragnarok, The Wire used, like, obviously we've moved on and it's very dated, but The Wire was one of the best TV shows available for a very long time. Yeah, I've watched The Wire twice. Not recently. Omar's coming, yo! Omar's are coming! That's what I'm shouting when I'm going everywhere. It's Omar, yo!
Wire runouts. Probably a good place to start.
There's rats.
Demon stuff. Spores will need to shut down the jammer. Hey, hideout's back on the grid.
I don't think it was utter
Taking
garbage,
the cops off now.
but
I can't wait to write up this underground.
both
demons
times that I've
conflict
watched
for
The
my
Wire,
podcast
season
series.
4 and season 5
Spider-Man.
have just
That's my
blended
cue to leave.
into each other, and I've just been like, ugh, I can't tell them apart. And I do get it. Each season is about the city from a
I should
different
get
point
back
of
to
view.
looking for the new farm.
You get the
Time to
city
hit
from
the
the
theater.
point of view of the cops. You get the city from the point of view of the harbour and the dock workers. You get the city from the point of view of the politics. You get the city from the point of view of the media. It's like the focus is really interesting, but yeah, 4 and 5, like, you kind of run out of energy a little bit. But overall, now what is this? Oh, this
Today,
is just a chance to
I
redo
want to address some rumors making the rounds of the pool halls and sleazy bars.
Oh, I love sleaze bars.
Wilson Fisk has been trying to destabilize Harlem in order to make it cheaper and easier for him to acquire properties.
What's this?
All from behind bars.
How dare he?
Now, you all know my distaste for conspiracy theories. If there's proof,
Distaste for
I will be the
conspiracy?
first to condemn malfeasance. But until that happens, it is poisonous, irresponsible, and wrong to repeat such baseless and inflammatory claims. That's the kind of behavior I'd expect from someone like Spider-Man.
What's his agenda?
Several people have
He always
told
brings
me
up Spider-Man.
enjoys a destabilized neighborhood himself because it creates more crime and thus more opportunities for him to make himself look good. So,
Speaking of which,
let's be careful what we say and stick to...
If you're smart, you'll run! I'm gonna break you! Knocking him down! No one's gonna... Say goodbye!
see, I'm trying to enter my... If you ever see me just pause in the middle of a fight and he does nothing, that's usually me trying to press R1 to bring up this menu, and it just doesn't react. God, I hate that so much. Such a fucking awful decision. Yes, I understand we have electricity with L1, but no, find a different map, because you fuck them buttons when you do that. Any more? Did I do it? I did do it. Okay, great. Your boy wants them tokens, you see. I'm hungry for love.
Convicts are down. How many of these guys are still running around?
Blacklist. Oh, it's pretty much trash. Wait, Blacklist. Elizabeth's annoying. Queen Elizabeth. Wait, what's for Blacklist? Great show you mentioned the gang dynamics thing. I didn't see it on your media guide. Ah, Ragnarok. Yeah. Oh, no worries, dude. Yeah, do you know what? I have not put films and TV on there. I'm happy to, but like, you know, I'm a 38-year-old man. I've consumed a lot of film and TV media. Like, if I started making that column on a spreadsheet, it would never stop. And anyway, I like that it encourages you to talk to me about The Wire, because I'll happily talk about The Wire.
Weapons deal going down nearby. Thank
More
you,
like Cracklist.
anonymous app user.
Blacklist is a crossover with The Crown. But everyone concedes that it's really bad. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I was trying to do a Venom move. I guess I just don't have it charged at the moment. I've got a decade on you, I totally understand. Yeah. Ooh, Jesus. What took over from The Wire? The Wire really was the shit just before Breaking Bad, wasn't it, really? Better Call Saul was really good. All the way through, except for the last 3 episodes, where I was just like, I don't really care anymore. But that was really great. Really well written, really good, well put together. Especially the first season, where who's the guy who's always like, right, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna throw away the gun. You're gonna be arrested. You're gonna tell the police this. They're gonna hold you. You're gonna say nothing. The episode with him about his son. I watched that episode and I'd done like a really big binge of Marvel TV stuff and Disney Plus. And I'd almost forgotten what good writing felt like. So I'd done a whole load of Disney Plus, and I'd reached a point where I was watching Moon Knight, and I was like, I can't watch this anymore. This is fucking garbage. And then I went and started watching Better Call Saul, and I was just like, oh, this is really good.
Friends, this is part of my series,
Mike Ehrmantraut.
Underground Exposed. I'm looking into who the Underground are and what they want.
Oh, Todge.
With the help of Spider-Man.
How many episodes deep are you on She-Hulk? That's how I felt about the whole show. Oh, really?
Nothing says evil bad guy plan like a bunch of bombs waiting to explode.
Burn
Defuse all
notice.
bombs to win this challenge. Move quick to increase your score. Zip to the prompt and we'll start.
Okay, let's defuse some bombs.
Snow Rip's just like, Gundam, anyone? Anybody want to talk about Gundam? Snow Rip, we'll talk about Gundam when I finally get my Gunpla out of the box and start making it after the Batmobile. I haven't seen Burn Notice. I've read The Expanse, but I haven't watched the TV show. Because I've pretty much enjoyed The Expanse books. And I still have like, I've still got like PTSD from being very young. And every single awesome sci-fi or fantasy IP, if you wanted to have it ruined, you'd get it turned into a cheap TV show on the Sci-Fi channel. And Sci-Fi scooped up the rights to so many people's books and properties, and then just ruined it. And it's not, you know, they didn't want to, they just didn't have the budget or the time. So because of that, and because I really enjoyed reading The Expanse, I was just like, do you know what, I'm not going to watch that show. I'm going to just be happy that I've really liked what I've experienced. Oh wait, it fits pretty well and the casting is near perfect. Is it? Is it? I've seen an episode. I saw an episode, I think it's like season 2 of the second book. And who's the Sergeant Major from the MCRN who wears the power armor? I forget her name, but she's played by, like, I think like a really big Samoan heritage actress who visually is gorgeous and really big, Roberta Draper. So, look, by the way, look at these boats are getting coated by water. In terms of visuals, Roberta Draper looks great. However, I watched that first episode with her in it, and that actress was just like a piece of cardboard. Like, it was, she does not emote. Do you know what I mean? I was just like, oh, she's really good in a still image, let's put it that way. So even then I was turned off, dude. I'll watch The Expanse, but I need to read the books. Oh, the books are a lot of fun. If you've ever played Dead Space, though, here's the thing. If you have played Dead Space, and then you read The Expanse, every second chapter in The Expanse, you're literally just like, oh, they got that from Dead Space. Oh, they got that from Dead Space. Oh, they got that from Dead Space. It's like, alright. She looks the part, but she's a bit, yeah. Amos. Amos is everybody's favourite character, right? Is he good? Because, like, that really is one of the linchpin characters you have to get correct, without a doubt. Hey, Mikey. Tim, know your own goddamn business, you motherfucker. How you doing? It's been a while. Sorry for not being around. Tim, you know my vibe. You never have to apologise for not being here. I fully understand we all live our lives. I'm just always pleased whenever you might pop in. It's been a kind of stressful time. Oh, dude. My stepdad found out he had mouth cancer, and to get it removed, he had major surgery. Tim, much love to you and your stepdad. Are you at the moment, dude, having to give him, like, are you, like, staying at home more and giving him a bit of support and care? That's got to be really difficult, man. Much love to you, but also, welcome back. Happy 2023. I hope he recovers and does not relapse, and things, slowly at least, get a little bit smoother. Oh, talking about lovely people. Nikki, how you doing, Nikki? Nikki, have you ever played these Spider-Man games? Or are you mostly a golf with friends kind of girl? Happy New Year's, Nikki G. Happy 2023. 2023, you, me, Nikki G. Let's go, let's make it happen. Don't tell her husband. Alright guys, let's vibe. Wesley Chater may not look the part of Amos, but he has the attitude. Yeah, no, I've seen a still of him. He doesn't look big enough or old enough, but he looks like he's carrying it correctly. And, you know, in a good production, that's all you need as a good actor. I've abandoned a mission! I've abandoned my son! I've abandoned my child! Sorry, we're doing a mission and I didn't pay attention to what it was. Because I was talking to you guys. You're distracting me. Come on, we're trying to progress, mate. What am I doing? What am I doing? Disarm the bombs. Disarm the bombs?
If you lure guards away from the bomb, you can defuse it without being seen.
Come on. Come on. Come on, keep getting lured. This guy's kind of not moving. Do I have to do a low-key cheeky? Oh, he's, fuck. This guy's back. That didn't work.
He's been spotted. Bombs have exploded. No good. Try again?
No good.
These pizza challenges
bombs aren't real.
are a bit of a bugger, I'm not going to lie. Alright, let's focus. I really like Dead Space lore. Would you recommend The Expanse books? I'd enjoy it or hate it. Oh, I think you'd enjoy it, dude. I think you'd enjoy it. Yeah, it's just for a lot of what's described, especially in the early books. A lot of what's described and a lot of what goes on. Like, you're just going to be like, okay, these guys have really enjoyed playing Dead Space. But I really enjoyed the Expanse books, man. I'd recommend them, definitely. Not big enough. Well, that's kind of my question to you, almost. But, yeah, I thought he looked good, the Amos actor. I've got one of the games on my PS4, but I've never finished it. I got a new game, and then I left it. Oh, you're a bit of a teaser and a walk away, aren't you, Nikki G? Nikki G's the kind of girl who likes to go out at clubs, and she flirts wildly with men, and then she turns away right at the end. She fucks them off. She likes it. She likes the danger. It's nice to know you're wanted. I always do that. Shake my head. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, man. So good to see you too. Yeah, good to see you too. The Spider-Man games are fun. The city in the background. Yeah, Tim, these games are so solid. This particular franchise of Spider-Man in the Marvel's ones have ruined other games for me. Like, I've seen that Avengers video game, and I'm just like, that doesn't look anywhere near as good as something that came out years ago. Like, I'm not into it. We live in the same house. Been helping my mum and him. They removed the cancer from under his tongue. It was the size of a golf ball. Good lord. Oh yeah, Tim. Yeah, let's put that cancer chat away. Come relax. Come take a moment away from your day, dude, and rest yourself here as a bit of escapism. By the way, look at this sunset. What's the show you're talking about? Villiers here. We're talking about The Expanse. I've read the books, but not watched the show, but a lot of you guys will like the show. Hey, do you remember when they made... Oh, Todge, do you want to... Todge, have you seen it? Do you want to know what's more embarrassing? Now, by the way, here's my disclaimer. People who make video games don't set out to make a bad video game. Nobody wants a bad game.
Away, then sneaking in to defuse the bombs.
Different team, different budget, different constraints. And the Avengers map was not designed to have a web slinger. But if you want to see something which is downright embarrassing, have a look at footage of Spider-Man in the Avengers game compared to Spider-Man in these games. It's just like... It's a very large step backwards. Again, the map is not designed for Spider-Man in those games. And it's a different rhythm and a different pace. But you can literally make a direct comparison and just be like, why would you choose to play that game when you can play this? He's a smaller guy than Amos was described in the books, but he's a massive fan of the books. And Amos in particular, and he does everything right. Yeah, Gamer Grump. And that's it. That's what's important. You want the look, but you need the correct energy. So I will forgive stuff like that if I'm still able to buy into the character. Definitely.
Search protocols active.
That's the whole point. Like, if you get the right actor can carry an unusual role. Also, hey Gamergram, hope life is good. Breaker, enjoy your lurk. Okay, so guys, I'm sorry I've stopped gaming and I've started talking to chat, but it's because number one, I hate these missions. These particular ones I find a bit annoying. And two, I really like talking to you guys, but let me get back into the game. So I have to distract this guy so I can knock out that guy, right?
Noise detected.
Oh, that was good.
Great takedown.
Wonder what people think when they see me doing these challenges. Oh, there's Spider-Man, stealthing hologram. That's totally normal, not weird in any way.
I held triangle to disarm the bomb, and instead he did a fucking web grab on the other guy. Man, Miles Morales is such a fucking bad game. Why did they make this? Don't release an incomplete game. Ah, I don't want to go there! Go on the post! Go on the post! Go on the post! Go on the post!
You don't need to take out every bad guy to succeed.
Such tricky.
Where's Todge? Somebody time out Todge. Ooh, Mikey, do the Peter Parker challenges. Do the Peter Parker challenges first, Mikey. It'll be a better game experience that way. Will it fuck? Oh, alright, one sec. Long story short, happy 2023 and thank you for joining me.
Search protocols. Active. Anomalous reading detected. Investigating. Investigating. Alert. Auditory possible hostile nearby. Possible intruder.
God, that took him ages to turn around. He wasn't reacting.
Status stream. Active. And you've been seen.
Those takedowns use up my suit energy.
Glad these bombs aren't real.
And we have to do... And people choose to play this on purpose. We got it. Hello!
Possible movement detected. Investigating. Movement detected. Investigation initiated.
Hello?
Possible disturbance. Initiating investigation.
Even I thought.
Firing on target.
What? They all see me again! Should I do a different location first or something? What a... There's just so many assholes.
Search protocols. Error. Cannot detect target. Target identity. You've been spotted. Bombs have exploded. No good. Try again.
Sounds tricky.
I hate this game. Oh, yeah, what are you... Tim, what are you up to? You sure the after effects of the run from yesterday aren't messing with you? Yeah, Ragnarok, no promises. I had the weirdest dream last night. Yo! Are you a bit of a Fate bad boy? She looks fantastic, dude. This is Fate Stay Night, right? Oh, it's a commission. She's gorgeous. I love the shading on her dress, especially up her arm. Yeah, that's banging, dude. That's banging. Big Artorias fans. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of bitterness in my life. There's a lot of bitterness. What song is that, Todd? I don't know it. We're very positive in 2023. I'm slowly putting away the ranting energy. We're keeping it good and friendly. The engoodening of Mikey Mega Mega.
Eso me gustó.
God, there's bombs over there. There's a dude over there. Should I care about the dudes in this situation?
Status alert. Search behavior in progress. Possible disturbance detected.
It's your song. Those are inspiring. I need to get in some practice. Yeah, I'm going to check out the second one in a minute, Tim.
Reprioritize units to this area.
Okay, so they're vibing.
Backup unit in position.
This, that, then this. Is he safe?
Alert.
Oh, he is safe. Okay, okay. I thought I'd fucked it.
Auditory alert. Possible intruder.
Okay, we're good.
Status alert.
Something bomb. Oh my god, this is the first one we've done.
Nice. Keep going.
Okay, good to be alive.
Possible disturbance. Initiating investigation.
Now we're getting it.
Evidence suggests hostile target nearby.
Now we're cooking with cheese.
Mobilize the difference.
So that's the only other bomb. I thought there was 3 of them. There's just loads of arseholes over there. But everything else is just focused on these 2, right? No! Why didn't it do a takedown? Why didn't it do a takedown? No! Please! Am I good? God, I hope you're all comfortable at home. I hope you're all sitting on something really soft, because we're going to be here a while. Watch your buttocks, everybody. This is a good old game, this is. Good old game. Milftoria. Some people play this for fun. Takes all sorts to make the world go round, doesn't it?
That'll leave a mark. Out for the count.
You play Mon Hunt for fun? Monster Hunter? Oh god. There's still people playing Monster Hunter from the West? I've tried to give Monster Hunter a go. I don't dislike it, but it's not quite my rhythm. I certainly enjoyed the characters though.
Possible disturbance detected.
No!
And you've been seen. Gotta go.
This one's tricky.
I'm so sorry guys. I really am sorry that we're just going around the houses a little bit here. But I'm nearly there and we can get on with our lives. Nearly there. Look, he just locked onto something. It was so far away. I quite clearly want to go here. Let's have some tea. Dark Souls is too easy. Dark Souls was loads of fun. I will play Dark Souls 2 at some point. I don't know if any of you guys in chat have played Dark Souls 2. I know it's the least popular one. Loads of you have done Dark Souls 1, and I know loads of you love Dark Souls 3. But I'm hoping there's going to be a few Dark Souls 2 players when I play, because again, I'm going to be relying on you guys to point me in the right direction. Nice one, Nate.
This easy.
Attempting to reacquire visual tracking. Possible disturbance detected. Alert. Evidence suggests hostile target nearby.
Oh, it's because that guy's looking, maybe. No! I wasn't even aimed at him! I was aimed next to him.
Resume search function. Search protocols.
I think that's worked, actually. Yeah, that'll do.
You're done.
I've got to remember not to be so shouty. It usually means that I'm a bit tired.
Reprioritize units to decision complete. Search protocol. Possible disturbance detected. Alert. Adhesive polymer detected.
Easier than I thought.
Read right. Attempting to locate target. Possible disturbance detected.
Okay. Okay. You'll see after playing a few FromSofts how Dark Souls isn't bad. Oh, how Dark Souls 2 isn't bad, but it is trash in comparison. Like, really stinky. Do you need to pee or something? Your focus is lacking a little in this one. Yeah, it's because I'm just getting a little bit sleepy tired. Oh, that's all.
Here, take 5.
My not fluid actions are a symptom of, definitely.
Diffused. Nice. Keep going.
Oh, that's the bomb. Oh, I didn't realize. There's a bomb on a boat.
Good work. Still more out there, though.
Do you guys remember Speed 2?
But this is surprisingly stressful.
Guys, who did they get for Speed 2? There was a different actor, right? Keanu Reeves was in Speed 1. Who was the main hero in Speed 2? And was the bad guy in Speed 2 Willem Dafoe, or is that a false memory? I've eaten earlier. I haven't had dinner yet. They never made a Speed 2. Thank you very much. My apologies. My apologies. There's an arsehole over there, huh?
You gotta be quicker than that.
It was Willem Dafoe. I heard it was bad. Literally the only thing I remember about it is there's this big shot of the boat smashing through the harbour.
Alert. Evidence suggests possible target involved.
Nap time, bro.
Mobilize addition. If you're going to do amazing work like that all the time, Miles, I really need to step up. Entrance. Here's a secret. Put a little mustard on your takedowns and they'll hit multiple enemies at once. That's a big entrance.
Here's mud in your eye.
Mustard. I like that phrase. Gotta use it sometime.
That's when you wipe your hand on your bum before you punch someone, so that the punch smells of poo.
Release the super secret bonus ultimate challenge.
Yo!
Head to ESU if you dare. Wow, evil laughs are so much harder to pull off than they seem.
Oh,
Hey.
man, he's right. Do bad guys take classes in this stuff?
Oh yeah, it's about to get real. Watch me slip into some Slim Jim Kim Jong-il. Jason Patrick was the
Get back to
replacement.
looking for the new form.
Oh,
Time to
Deverin,
theater.
Peter, Jason Patrick. Yes, Sibo, Speed 2. Jason Patrick. Okay, can somebody tell me another film that Jason Patrick's been in? Because I am not putting a face to that name whatsoever, like not even close. Yo, not epic skills, how you doing? You're in the right place. I've just been flexing some very not epic skills for about the last 25 minutes until we completed that Pika Parker challenge. However, now, once again, I'm both fluid, part of a city, and part of a dream. Having a great time in this fantastic game. Come on now, so good. The game where gravity goes to die. Marvel Spider-Man on the PS5. Loop. Let's just get this one. Are we doing for time? Let's
Bad
get this
news.
one thing out of the way.
Someone's trying to steal from a feast.
Oh, he played Victor Von Doom in Fantastic Four.
Hallowed halls.
That doesn't help.
My alma mater. Have I ever told you what happened when I started school here?
James
Step up
Bowie
to the
in an
prompt
Alamo
and
movie.
live the story for yourself.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
He's in The Lost Boys. He's been in The Lost Boys. Victor Von Doom. Which Fantastic Four? Which Fan Four Stick? Or the old Fantastic Four with that Mexican lady I like? The first one. The Silver Surfer one. And an FBI agent. What's it called when you do that? I didn't hear that part. Wait, what's it called when you do what? Oh, Cumulo Lipo. Are you talking about what was it? Giving them some mustard? When you're about to punch someone, but first you go caving. You know what I mean? You send your little man to the cave, and then you give him a mustard punch. He's in the second. No, that was the second. No, Peter Pistol, the other South American lady I like. Not Salma Hayek, but that's a very good guess. So he's in Fan Four Stick, not the old one, but the new one, and he plays Victor Von Doom. Jason Patrick is not in Fantastic Four. What are you talking about? Then why are we talking about the Fantastic Four? I give up. He's a nobody. No. Forget it. He's not in it. He's not in it. Giving them the mustard. You call yourself Jessica Alba. Thank you very much. Don't confuse my. Please do not confuse your streamer. It lowers my frame rate inside my head. I'm lagging now. So he's played an FBI agent. He's that actor that wasn't in Fantastic Four. Thanks. And Speed 2, the boat. What was the challenge? Oh, prepare for a fight. Oh, I love fighting. To quote the legend of Fong Sayuk. Great! I love fighting. Where's... Let me eat this chocolate. Where's the area? Where's my location? I can't see it. Oh. That's embarrassing.
On the very first day of class. I'll bash you into birdseed, Spider-Man!
Oh shit. His spider suit records their fights?
Oh, Pete had fun with this.
Vulture's old research partner, Greg Bestman, taught at ESU. Vulture tried to take Bestman out. I tried to stop him. I'll tell you what, Miles. Life is hard.
Man, this fight is serious.
Always meddling, Spider-Man. Why won't you let me commit my senseless, overly dramatic crimes and deeds?
I feel like Pete's working out some stuff with this Vulture imitation.
I was a bit worried then. I was like, am I ever gonna get up there?
Early bird specials, casual racism that it's not worth it to challenge me on.
Early bird specials and casual racism. What's he talking about?
I love him, but I misquote Hamlet every time we fight.
Oh, this is Peter.
I'm melting.
That's Peter doing the voiceover for the Vulture. I've got it.
It was a tough fight, but he was weakening. Then, just as I thought I might
That's actually quite
win,
cute.
Vulture's eviler twin brother showed up to help.
Eviler Vulture.
Actually, I just barely winded. It felt like two vultures.
Ooh, fight's no joke.
How does it feel to be a metaphor for youthful inexperience? Vulture number 2. Great Vulture number 1. I love being used to illustrate the importance of pacing yourself during a battle.
How long did Pete spend making this?
Hey, Vulture number 2. When did you buy a bird? When it's going cheap.
I've been waiting for the bird joke to come out.
Avenge me, brother! No!
loving this.
What kept me going? Seeing Angie and Harry in the courtyard cheering me on. They believed in me. So I did too.
I see what Pete's doing. Fight with the message. The dramatic structure.
Storm Eagle. Oh, is that who the other vulture is? Storm Eagle.
I'll be back, Spider-Man!
Until next time, Spider-Man!
That fight taught me.
Jason
I'd
Patrick
always be a
isn't
kid
Dr.
from
Doom.
Queens at
Oh,
heart.
he just looks similar. I got gaslit by chat.
Anyway, to Manhattan, to
We gas lamp
Coast,
around here.
Heck, even to Sicaria. Weird to think, but I owe it all to an old man in a bird costume.
Yeah, Ayatollah, absolutely.
Let's write him a thank you note.
That's
Anyway,
one of the weakest
nice work,
parts,
Miles.
actually, of Hunter x
All-rounded
Hunter.
Spider training officially complete.
Oh, we did it, guys! Spider training is over. Never again. Thank you very much.
Training. Kudos to Pete on super clean combat design.
I'm so glad. Never ever again. That's a promise.
I should get back to looking for the new form.
The Hunter x Hunter
Time to hit the
Council
theater.
are all themed around, I think, zodiac animals. And it's just like, don't do that. Because they all just look, they just look terrible. New suit. I mean, this one's pretty good. Look at my coat. Oh, this is it. This is it. Yeah, this looks great. One sec. Sorry, I'm eating my chocolate. Oh my god! Daft Punk Spider-Man. Oh shit! That looks fantastic. Hell yeah, Spider-Man. Hell yeah. Motorcycle jacket Daft Punk Spidey. He looks like a funky techno version of the Red Hood. Oh, I love it. Now, let's not spend our money here. Can I afford to upgrade any of my gadgets? Gravity Well's pretty good. I'd like maybe another of them. More web is probably the most important one. Hey, okay, 2 more web shots. And then we'll come back to this later. Nice. Ah, nice, nice, nice. And we are right here, about to use our web skills in another Roxxon Energy Takedown. And or Fisk. And or the Alliance. I don't know which is which. Let's go.
Hey, Danica. I'm at another hideout.
Ooh, awesome. I just reorganized my notes from a podcast series, and I am ready to dig in. Go find that jammer.
Spidertron. Yeah, it looks so good. Wonder how Peter would react if he gets a call saying that Miles died doing it. Yeah! He drowned. He was trying so hard, but it was actually really badly optimized. Don't appreciate getting sniped whilst I'm being amazing, so
Nope, but good guess.
Hey, so I checked this location against local crime reports. Guess what? A while back, the Maggia and an unidentified group, obviously pre-Tinkerer Underground, got into a shootout.
Underground went after the Maggia? Like the crime families?
I wanted respect. Makes sense they try and jump ahead by gunning for the ruling class.
I'm just going to rest here for a minute. There we go. Yo, hey, Empathics. Yeah, Elden Ring was yesterday. I booked another session in. We've booked in. Me and Ayatollah will do some more Elden Ring on Tuesday evening, if you're around. But we're back on that Miles kick now. I was going to say we're back on that Miles kick to just have some really enjoyable fluid combat that's not frustrating like Elden. But we've literally just been doing a really annoying challenge for about 25 minutes. I've finally got it out of the way. Is the combat enjoyable? Perhaps it's the games I play, and I know that you're on a different difficulty, but even the lowest of the low take way more of a beating than I think it should. Oh, in this one? Yeah, I really enjoy the combat. This game's wonderful. Yeah. That's why I make it look so easy. No, he's not, and no, he doesn't. Yes, I am, and yes, I do. Fuck you. Number 1, yes, I am. Number 2, yes, I do. Number 3, fuck you if you're your bad attitude. Look at that. Insta-kill. Mate, I'm a mean machine. You kids don't understand games. Ooh, he caught me back with a bit of business.
So I checked this location against local crime reports. Guess what? A while back, the Magia and its gunfight group, obviously preaching for underground, got into a shootout.
Underground went after the Magia? Like the crime families?
They wanted...
I was dodging. I saw that laser sight, but I was still doing dodge movements. But yeah, we're playing on maximum difficulty. Where's your justification? It's in front of you 4 hours almost every single day live on Twitch. Mate, am I Deputy Marshal Raylan Givens? Because I am justified. Anyone? Previously on Justified. Down.
You take this!
Take him down! Is it Roxanne?
No, but good guess.
Look, it's arsehole.
Hey, so I checked this location against local crime reports. Guess what? A while back, the Magia and an gunfight group, obviously preaching for underground, got into a shootout.
Underground went after the Magia? Like the crime families?
They wanted respect. Makes sense they try and jump ahead by gunning for the ruling class.
Ah! Still died, but loving it. One more. This is it. Raylan Givens. Wait, what did I call him? Did I call him Raymond? My mum loved Justified. Yeah, I quite enjoyed that as well. I've watched, I think, most of Justified. I don't think I've seen the last season. I think I might have. But yeah, I used to just completely turn off my head and put Justified on in the day. I got the joke and it was really funny. Thank you, says Reiku. Hey, you're welcome, man. No, Sean, I've not played Ghost of Tsushima yet. I absolutely will play Ghost of Tsushima this year. Well, probably this year. I've got it for the PS4, and I think that also, just like this game, comes with a free upgrade if you put it in your PS5. So yeah, I'm totally looking forward to that energy. Or if it's not free, I think you only have to pay like 10 quid or something if you have the PS4 copy, which is fair.
Lights out! Nope, but good guess.
Hey, so I checked this location against local crime reports. Guess what? A while back, the Mafia and an unidentified group, obviously pre-Tinker Underground, got into a shootout.
Underground went after the Mafia? Like the crime families?
They wanted respect. Makes sense they try and jump ahead by gunning for the ruling class.
How dare you?
Hey, question. Where'd the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man thing come from?
My mentor came up with it.
I like it. I mean, first I thought it was kind of cornball, but now I like it.
Thanks?
Oh.
Stop us, Spidey! You're the hologram!
Actually, you take this! No regret messing with the underground!
Yeah. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's dead. He's just tumbled over the side.
All that's left is to find the jammer and shut it down.
You're goddamn right. Is that Jimmy D Jam down there? Or is it up here? I can't quite tell. There's both ends. Okay, this way.
Wire runouts are a good place to start. There's a pulley over those crates.
What's he talking about? The pulley over those crates. I mean, I'm going to go down there, aren't I? Oh, there's no way in. I have to work it out, do I? I want to go down there. No? Webs have the ability to lock gears in place. Oh, I didn't even know there was a... Is this a Gears situation? Yo, shout out for Gears R. I haven't seen him in a billion years. He's another one of our fallen bros and hoes, I think. Oh, is it down here? Oh, that's not a hole. Okay, am I not going down there? No? Am I just destroying the two small ones? I don't know which end of that yellow line I'm supposed to be caring about. Here's the transmitter, right? But the power generator's down there. Hey, bigger backer, I will have a sip, thank you. All the real jams are on your iPod. Yeah, well done, well done. Okay, I can't quite see, guys, how to actually turn that off. Does anyone know what I'm supposed to do? I can't see any gears to lock in place. And I'm assuming I have to reach that thing, which is just magically in it. Oh, here! What about these boxes? Ah, okay. I'm so sorry, guys. Thank you.
As Pete would say, that's a bingo.
That's a bingo!
It's a Magia trophy room. Found the jammer.
Okay, brilliant work. Oh, Jesus!
Crap! Hey, the way out's
Okay.
blocked.
Should I call someone? Like backup?
I'll figure it out.
And we'll figure it out in the next episode. Guys, thank you very much for vibing along on YouTube. If you're watching the VODs, click like, click subscribe. The next episode's probably there in the playlist. Or join us live on Twitch. I'll see you then. Peace.